Remember, you must take care of yourself and others, behave responsibly and wear the correct PPE at all times. If leaving the cab, ensure the following PPE is being worn: hard hat, safety glasses or goggles, ear protection when working within 5 meters of the road planer. If you are part of the machine crew, communication headsets must be worn. Class 3 long sleeve high-vis vest or jacket, gloves, high-vis trousers orange or yellow, metatarsal safety boots. Rigger boots are not permitted. Vehicles. Ensure the following is working. Ensure your vehicle is roadworthy in accordance with current legislation. Clean amp, fully functional mirrors. Amber beacons which must be visible from all directions. Reversing lights. Audible reverse warning system using white noise. Color reversing camera. This must be recording if you drive a sweeper. Chevrons to cover the whole of the tailgate. Highways maintenance stickers on the rear. Working sheet to cover load. Safe system of working. Plan your arrival to site and enter the site at the correct works access point. When leaving site, ensure you only use the correct egress point. Adhere to site speed limits. When loading the vehicle with planings, it is the responsibility of the driver to ensure the vehicle is filled correctly and to control his position in relation to the elevator. When loading planings, ensure that your load is secure before leaving site to prevent the possibility of spillage of planings from the vehicle's body. However, assistance should always be offered during the process of loading where safety may be compromised. Ensure all loads are sheeted before leaving site. Ensure a safe distance is maintained between your vehicle and persons or operations on site. An exclusion zone should be observed around the on-site equipment of 5 meters in the path of travel and 2 meters to the sides. Here is an example with a road planer. Ensure you have read and understood your company's method statement and risk assessments for the tasks you are undertaking prior to carrying out any work. If not, do not commence work and notify your supervisor. Ensure that when carrying out works, this is to include any maintenance required on site, that you follow the correct procedures specified within your method statements and risk assessments. If no method statement or risk assessments for the procedure are in place, please contact your own person responsible for health and safety. Clients and site-specific safe systems of work are to be adhered to, as these can vary. Reversing policy. Do not reverse at any time, without the aid of a banksman. All vehicles over 7 tons must have a reversing camera fitted. This camera must be checked at the start of each shift to ensure visibility is clear. Ensure that you have been given the banksman guidelines, and that they are followed at all times. Banksman guidelines. The banksman on shift will always agree the signaling method they will be using before the start of the shift. At night, a red and green banksman torch may also be used. The following industry hand signals are used by our banksmen. Our banksmen are trained to start maneuvers with a stop signal. Move towards me, palms up with arms moving towards the body. Move away from me, palms down with arms moving away from the body. Distance to object, used to show distance to an object. This will conclude with a stop signal. Move to the right, right arm extended. This might be used with move towards me or move away from me. Move to the left, left arm extended. This might be used with move towards me or move away from me. Emergency stop, stop immediately. Stop. Stop your vehicle and await further instructions. If you lose sight of the banksman at any point, stop until you can see the banksman. This is for the safety of everyone on site. Environmental issues. Ensure that you have a copy of your waste carrier's license with you at all times. Ensure you have details of the tip location, your exemption certificates, or waste transfer notes where applicable. It is a criminal offense not to have these details with you. Always provide tripod Crest planing with a consignment note. or waste transfer note per load removed from site. Handheld devices and mobile phone policy. The use of handheld devices and mobile phones is not permitted whilst driving on site. The use of handheld devices and mobile phones is not permitted whilst driving or loading onto the road planer. Failure to adhere to this could result in you being banned from site at any future sites. Accident reporting. Report all accidents and near hits, no matter how minor, to your site supervisor immediately. Near hits must be reported to the on-site supervisor or foreman. Complete the accident book if required. Always prioritize safety. Remember, you must take care of yourself and others around you. Behave responsibly at all times. Report any dangerous situations to someone in authority. Wear the correct PPE at all times whilst on site, and always before exiting your vehicle. If you cannot comply with any of the above, do not commence work and report to your supervisor immediately. Thank you for watching. Stay safe out there.